Here at Salem Baptist Church, and a new world has been opened for you today. A new day is dawned in the light of each one of you, and may we all support you in everything that you do and say on behalf of Jesus Christ. Thank you.
It's a very important task that we ask our deacons to fulfill. As Donnie has said, they have already proved themselves faithful. You know them. You have given them your blessing. And now we as a church come together to ordain them, to set them apart. I have reserved for myself the charge to the church, which means I'm going to tell you what to do in regard to our new deacon. Now, y'all listen, all right? Listen well. I've got three words I want to use for you. In the book of 1 John, chapter 4, we find that first word. That first word is love. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God, and he who loves is born of God and knows God. He who does not love does not know God, for God is love. You know, when we have difficulties, we turn to people that we know love us. It's important that as our new deacons come on to be a part of our deacon body, that they understand that each of us love them. We care for them. We support them. Not only them, but their wives and their family. My wife was the daughter of a deacon. Well, my dad's a deacon too. But her father had the awesome responsibility of being the chairman of deacons when they were without pastors 2 or 3 times, which meant that everything that went on at church or that needed a decision, they called him about it. And she said it was very difficult on her because everybody in the church knew what was going on, all of her friends. But she didn't, because Daddy never told her the secrets that were going on. It's important that some things be kept secret for a time, perhaps. But deacons have difficult a task to fulfill in our church, and we need to love them and protect them and their families. The second word, so love, first. Second love is honor. Honor. Jesus, in a little bit different context, was asked in the Gospels. He was asked about whether he should pay taxes, those kind of things. He was asked about paying tribute to Caesar. But Jesus added these words. Let us give unto all men their due. Honor to whom honor is due. Now, to honor somebody, we don't necessarily put them up on a pedestal way, way far above us and take pot shots at them. To honor somebody, we put them in front of ourselves. We cherish them, their ideas, their ministry, what God has done in and through them in the life of their families and their church. When we honor somebody, we encourage them. We don't try to pull them back. We encourage them to go forward, as Donnie was saying. To honor someone is to hold them as an example. None of us are perfect examples. Not me, not you. None of our deacons, and our first 3 new deacons will not be perfect examples either. But they are men that are worthy of your honor. They are worthy of you following their examples the vast majority of the time. And they understand that you will be watching them. You'll be following their lead. In love, we honor them. The third word I want to use is pray. In the New Testament, we are constantly counseled, encouraged, told to pray for one another. we are told that it is the power of prayer that elevates God's servants and God's people. Even in the Old Testament, if you will remember with me, the time when the battle was raging, and Moses lifted his hands, what happened? The children of Israel prevailed. Lifting of the hands was a reminder to them that he was praying for them. We, as members of Salem Baptist Church, owe it to our deacons and to each other, and me, of course, that we pray for our new deacons. There will be some transitions. There will be some things that, even though they've been part of our church several years, been part of churches many years, they ought to know everything's going to happen, but nobody knows everything's going to happen. Nobody knows everything's going to come up. So I urge you, I charge you as a congregation to be prayerful for our deacons. To lift them up to the Lord daily, if at all possible. Lift them up to the Lord in your prayer. So the first word, love them, their family, as you love yourself and as you love the church. Honor them. They are worthy of honor. Follow their example. Encourage them. Third word, pray. Pray for them. If you know them personally, and most of us do, then you'll know what's going on in their lives. And you can pray specifically for what's going on in their lives, and God will honor those prayers as He honors all of our prayers. In a moment, we're going to ask them to get up, and we will have the laying on of hands. I'm going to ask, once they get situated, for our deacons to begin our laying on of hands, and then would invite those in the congregation to also participate in this holy time, this very special time, when we set aside these three men as deacons in our church. It'll take us a minute or two to get situated, okay? With Kenny's surgery, I thought he might want a chair. If you need it, that's great. If not, I invite y'all to come and kneel. Chair. Now, you sit in. I'll sit in. Okay. Let's begin with our deacons. Start over here, come across, and lay hands on one knee. And then as our deacons come, let me invite the congregation to participate as well.
congregation.